what a crazy career it's been for you started. I'm unbelievably appreciative of being able to have you make me look good. I mean, I went back and watched our 2013, some of our games the other day, just to go and watch the Alabama game, just to go and watch the Auburn game from that year. How many times you bailed me out.
No, we helped each other out. What do you mean? Quarterback, wide receiver.
No doubt.
You're the main reason that A&M is where it's at today. Like, let's be honest.
I think it's a we.
Absolute. Come on now. The year you won the Heisman, I had a torn hamstring for like 6 games. I couldn't even run. People can't say that. Like, you can't say that right now. Like, I bailed you out. Like, that's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, I remember a cool moment for us was when, coming back from the Alabama game in 2012, obviously after winning that huge game. You remember flying back into the city and seeing the whole stadium lit up and what felt like half of College Station come back and greet us on the way back home was sick.
That was insane. They kept Northgate open longer that night. Like, they broke the law. There's pictures floating around of us. If we were in our warm-ups, that was the Alabama game.
How are you not going to go out and celebrate a night like that?
Oh, yeah, I couldn't wait to get back. I remember it was a big deal. Like, you just wanted to go out and have a good time, but everybody would just come up to your like section or area and just hold the phone up. One time, you said, "Somebody get him." And I looked, and he was like recording you, and I slapped his phone, and I was like, "Hey, don't do that, dog."
There's one thing about College Station that you see a lot of is there's a bunch of drunk country kids out here that have that mentality and that mindset that don't back down to really anybody. It doesn't matter if he's 6'5" and plays on the football team or whatever it is. So you can always run into somebody stumbling around on Northgate that'll try you on any given day.
It was our honor to go out and like protect you, bro, because like you were like the first superstar we've ever been around, and you were our best player. And people like loved you, but then there were some people that hated on you. And to see the people that hated on you, that like pissed me off. They be trying to like, you're just out having a good time with the boys, and they're just like recording you, trying to like stop it all and talk shit to you. We ain't like that.
Well, no doubt. You guys always had my back. Always, meant to lie. Definitely, tried to do the same in return. I got regrets about how, I handled some things back then and how things were, but, very, very fortunate to look back and be able to make the memories that we had, the games, the moments. It's hard to watch these highlights and still not get chills. This was our first year in the SEC, so, us being young, just freshmen, this is a team that had won national championships in the past and really the best team in the SEC. And to go into their place and play in a place like that stadium
was crazy.
I was nuts. Going into this game, we've won 5 in a row maybe. We hadn't had a loss since LSU. Finally getting to a point where offensively we were playing a lot better. Obviously coming out, our defense getting the stop to start the game too. How do you feel going into this day?
Oh, I was excited. I remember specifically how confident we were as a team. I remember Kingsbury showing A.J. McCarron crying after they beat LSU. He said, "What is he crying for? They got to play Texas A&M next week." Run. Get off me. That right there is one of the most legendary stiff arms in A&M history. That's like the picture that we knew Johnny was going to win the Heisman. That was like magic right there. Magic Manziel.
People give me so much credit for this game, but if you look back and you really look at it, this was like a true all 3 phases win this game. Get a stop. We go down, do our job, score, get a pick, take it down, fake the option, run 4 verticals. So good. I just watched Swope. Oh, he's open the whole time. 14-0.
This was one of the best teams I've ever played on to this day, this 2012 A&M team. Just the camaraderie of this team, the hard work we put in the offseason. We just were super confident going into this year. We knew that people were writing us off our first year in the SEC.
I think we got to be as good this year as like our seniors were. As the guys who had been there a long time and like kind of paved the way for everything. Like on this team, there's 4 first rounders just on this O-line. Jake, Luke, you got Sed.
We had Kristen Michael as our like second and third
running back, which is crazy. I think just week in and week out, you're going to see guys who are playing at the next level in the SEC. We played a Florida team that was really, really stacked this year, an LSU team that had a ton of talent on it, Auburn team.
Mississippi State had a young Dak Prescott. The SEC was a real gauntlet back then, and this is when teams weren't scoring like they were like now.
Yeah.
Like every game was going to be, under 30s probably. until we came and started with the spread offense and the hurry up and playing fast. But before that, games were 9-3. Remember the LSU Alabama game the year before?
The play style and the SEC offenses in college football in general have really changed a lot more to I got absolutely leveled right there. Just the spread offense is just, taking over college football. You're not seeing a lot of this. Even Alabama now, you don't see them run an offense like they're running right here. So obviously a lot more time in the game, a lot more opportunity to score some points. They have crazy talent on this team offensively.
They do. Look at all these guys.
Eddie Lacy.
Derrick Henry's on the bench.
Amari Cooper.
They had O.J. Howard, tight end, one of my teammates in Tampa. CJ Mosley on defense.
Dee Milliner was a first-round pick.
Ha Clinton-Dix. Yeah, they had a squad. And they won a national championship this year.
I think back about this year all the time. A real chance to get into a national championship or get into an SEC championship game. A few different plays against the LSU team, and, things are a lot different for us that season. Yeah, I think the redshirt year was, a big deal for us to be able to come out and have the success we did as freshmen. Our defense was really good to go up against every single day in practice. I might get to go up against some good corners. I got a chance to evolve my game a little bit with being able to run and scramble and do some things like that, to the point where they took my red jersey off and put on a black one so they could hit me during practice, which fucking sucked. But I think it gave us an opportunity to be able to build some chemistry, obviously being, kind of the main guys of that freshman class.
When it was time to scrimmage, we used to make a lot of plays.
Yeah.
So that's one thing I'll always remember. Like, practice was practice, but when it was time to scrimmage and go live in Kyle Field, we made plays together. And, I loved when Johnny was the quarterback out there with me. It was pretty easy.
That's one of my favorite plays ever.
What, Swope catching that?
Yeah, it's such a fucking...
tough as nails.
It's such a huge play.
We need this. Very crucial thing.
Clinton-Dix, first-round pick, taking a hit, gets up like it's nothing. You see at the top, they kind of just like cloud Mike a little bit, outside release, just push him, just get back to Swope on the second kind of read. It's just such a bang play. But man, such a good catch. You know a guy's going to smack you like that.
I mean, Swope's the guy. I mean, I looked up to Ron Swope before I ever played alongside him. He was the ultimate teammate, the ultimate friend, ultimate competitor. Very versatile player, tough, could block.
This 3-play transition right here changes everything. It gives us the ability to win this game. So you go from the turnover on the fumble right there, Swope, wheel route down the sideline, probably the best throw I've ever had in my life. And then the next play, you get a corner route for the game winner. Such a different spot, 9 minutes left. 4th and goal, they're going.
Shazer Everett.
So good. They switch it off.
The defense told us they knew that this play was coming. They had ripped us in practice several times.
Second time in history, beat a number 1 team, take down Alabama. That was a good feeling.
It's history.
Definitely a huge win for the school.
Every time I come back to Aggie Land, people talk about this game.
2012 Cotton Bowl, A&M, Oklahoma. It's the last game of the season. Wearing the icy whites. I think we were all really excited about this one.
No, this was a fun game, man. Fun week. Bye-bye. Look at that awareness.
Set the tone.
Set the
early.
tone, yeah. This team is full of NFL talent as well.
For sure.
Well, they had Kenny Stills, Tony Jefferson. I just played against him this year. Landry Jones, Sterling Shepard, Blake Bell. He played in the NFL for a little bit. Aaron Colvin, another NFL player. Best group of receivers I've been around as far as blocking and physicality.
The energy for sure on all parts of the game.
It was just different.
We could just throw bubbles and screens and all kinds of things, and people blocked hard, but we worked out.
And this was back when you could crack block somebody and not get a penalty for it.
You're going to see one in a minute. It's so good.
Like, we love doing that. I'm surprised you ain't talking shit right there.
We're only up 14-6.
Shit, that ain't never stopped you.
This was an interesting game for us, too. Kingsbury left and had to kind of piece together a game plan without having our OC. Second half, come out firing right away.
That offense was so simple, but it was so effective. Like, bro, we used to go so fast.
I had Tavon Austin as the first guest on the pod and was talking to him. I'm like, what if I gave you this? He'd be like, I'm running straight down the sideline.
For college kids, it's so simple. And at this time, these SC defenses wasn't seeing that. And we had good beaters off of stuff. Remember that? Like, we had double moves off of stuff.
Yeah.
You give the little pump signal, and I just take him out for no reason.
Such a good swope route.
Look at it. Hey, he had a...
I watch that every time, and I'm so surprised that they didn't throw a flag on it.
Swope was mad at me when he saw the replay. He said, bro, that would have been my last college touchdown. You'd have got it taken away.
It was good to get the seniors easy scores in this game and Swope scores in this game.
Is this it right here, the go ball?
Uh-huh.
Oh, look, and oh my God, he's just straddling the sideline too.
Push him out of bounds. Easy was the best at late hands, man. Just head down, look up for the ball. Great feeling to go from 14. They don't score a point in the second half. Big cap off for the year too. 11-2. Probably one of our best seasons in school history. I think obviously something that was really cool for me and Mike 2014 draft was to watch three guys from the same offense, three brothers that have been grinding together for 3 years, all get a chance to go and get drafted in the same place. Be in New York City, be at Radio City Music Hall. All of us get to get drafted in the first round within 20 picks. Really cool to be able to have that moment. Then we get a chance to play against each other. As you can tell, one jersey is really dirty and one jersey is really fucking clean. I went back and saw this post the other day, and people were frying my ass.
Who's giving you shit? People that's never done anything in their life. Like, who gives a fuck what they got to say?
No doubt.
Nah, this is one of my favorite moments. One of my favorite teammates I've ever got to play with. Start of it all. I played with a lot of legendary quarterbacks, and he's the first one. To see our dreams come true, to be NFL players coming from where we come from, under-recruited, underappreciated in the recruiting process, and then being household names at Texas A&M and, being first-round draft picks. It's what we dreamed of.
No doubt. Aggie brothers forever, for sure.
Absolutely.